time I comment anything, it gets removed.
Yeah, oh, that happened to my daughter the other day, actually. She got a strike for that.
I can't even comment, like anything. I just have to have smiley faces, and then they're okay with it.
Keep it Disney. All right. Cool car.
Thanks.
Yeah, very nice. Okay, what should we do? Should we go down to Abbey Wood? I was going to do the flyover with you around sort of Yarton Way and do all those big roundabouts.
Yeah.
Just do the full circuit, really. Come back, finish up here.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like a normal test, I'll just get you to do everything, just like you've probably seen on the videos. So I'll ask you to pull up on the left, drive away. It's not that you've done anything wrong, it's just part of the test, because a lot of times people are like, what did I do wrong? Why is he asking me to pull up? I will ask you to stop and leave a gap like this as well, because that's part of the test. And then a manoeuvre at some point, maybe emergency stop.
So much already.
I'll talk you through it anyways, okay? All right, let's start the car then.
Oh wait, sorry, it was started already.
That's fine. That's all good. Just do me a favour for the editing. Would you just give me 3 big beeps on the horn? Lovely, thank you. Leanne, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Leanne. Good luck.
I'm actually gonna die. Oh my god. Okay.
When you're ready, drive on, and I'll just give you directions. Thank you.
I'll just let this guy go.
Very calming background music going on.
I don't know how to stop any of that noise, you know. Like,
I think it's the...
Am I going straight down?
Yes, please. Actually, that's just the natural sound of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought I had
No,
like
I thought it was
the
added.
ocean.
Yeah, I thought it was some kind of added sound going on. Would you take the next road on the right? Actually, sorry, forget that. Just continue. To give you a bit of a challenge this way, actually.
I actually hate going down.
Been down here?
Yeah.
This is part of the test routes as well.
I think this was the route where it takes into the A2 by Bexley Heath.
Yeah, you can go. Keep following down through to Bexley Heath, yeah. Right, good anticipation here. If you've been through here before, you'll know about that corner. You can just take it slow if you want, really, yeah. These type of roads, you probably listen to your feelings. If you feel a bit nervous, just slow down.
Because it's so tight, even though it's 5, right? Like,
Yeah,
it's
not safe. So probably about 15, maybe 10 even, depends. You've got quite a large vehicle, so you could go a bit slower. At the end of the road, turning left.
Oh, left.
Yes, please. Thank you. Good moves. We're going to go through to the Abbey Wood side. Excellent observations.
Trying to like sometimes I'll stop a bit further back because I'm taller. I can like see a bit more. And then because I get in situations where I don't indicate it. No.
Don't need to now. Just follow the road.
Oh my god, sorry. I feel like I want to wet vomit, but I'm just gonna try to.
Let's take deep breaths. 4 deep breaths usually works. Most people get to 3 and almost pass out, but if you can get to 4.
I did 2 and then I was like, wait, hold on.
Just because it's the test centre road, would you take this next little left here where the one-way arrow is? Just on the left. Thank you. Just drive past the test centre real quick. And then this is a one-way, like I just mentioned. At the end of the road, turn left.
Okay.
Thank you.
I know I have to be on the left. Don't
Excellent. I'm glad you said that.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's super important for the test because some people fail at the first junction just coming out of this road.
I'm gonna go for it, even though I see the car, because I don't think it will get there in time.
Yeah. Well done.
I think I might not. It was a bit too fast, you know, because of hesitation and stuff. I'm trying to take things slower, but like not. Yeah.
Not to be hesitant.
Yeah.
Don't know if this will help. Usually people say yes regardless, so I'm just going to phrase the question like this. If you had a couple of young relatives, like 10 years old, something like that, and you decide it's safe to walk out on the road with them, that's when you drive out.
Okay, yeah.
We call it a walkout wall. So if you feel you can walk out with them, that's the time to drive out.
You know what? It's good that my little brother's in the car, even though he looks like he's a big man. He's still like 14 in my head. So I'm like, I'll think of it like that.
Yeah, man.
He's a younger brother, right?
Yeah.
I'm an only child. I don't know. I always wanted siblings, and every time I I'm like, shut up. You don't know. Like, being alone is just having someone to argue with.
Yeah.
Okay, question time. Would you be able to tell us how would you test your power steering's working?
I think I would start the engine, and then I would make sure that like it moves. It's not like right.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, so move it, feel like normal for everybody. It's
Yeah.
just really light and easy. If it was still in a locked,
Yeah, that's the word. If it's still locked, then I know.
yeah,
But you would have to turn the engine on to know that.
you
That
just,
works.
yes you would, yes. At the traffic lights, turn right.
Okay. 'Cause I know this junction here. No, it's not. Yeah, you can't be in this lane if you're going straight ahead.
Correct. Yeah, it's good that you've done your research in the area and you've driven around. You know,
There's a lot of things.
yeah, well, we need it for this area. You know, Belvedere and Erith, same test routes.
Yeah.
The number 1 and 2 most difficult test centres in the UK. This is the hardest.
That's why I keep telling everyone in my family, so they have more sympathy for me.
Well, it's true. It's facts.
But if, because there's like all these little roads with these little random rules, but to be fair, if you're being calm and you're paying attention, then you'll see it, but that's what
Yeah.
I need to get in
Yeah.
there.
It's the anxiety sometimes that causes people just to drive a bit quicker, not intentionally, and then driving quicker makes everything so much difficult. So if you do what you said,
Oh, I'm gonna stop. No, I'm not. I'm gonna get. Oh, okay. I failed my test. Okay, but we move. I'm still gonna
Come on
continue.
there. Just take time with it, isn't it?
It's like literally. I just said we were just talking about being calm, and then I just got anxious.
good call back.
So yeah, I realised I've done it. I really don't like.
Quite.
That's correct, yeah.
So even if you're, you know what I mean, just slow down.
Yeah, that's why.
As long as
like
it's safe,
the
you won't fail.
feelings. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes if you're driving a bit quick, you're like, oh, I feel like I'm driving a bit quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, slow down. Just go back to that calm, easy.
That's it to me.
I literally want to
See
cry
that
right
feeling?
now. Yeah.
Slow down. Put the brakes on a bit more. There you go. When that goes away, you can speed up.
Yeah.
But when you feel like that, slow down. Take the next left,
I was
please.
about to tell you, I've actually failed doing this left here before. I think this was like my first fail because I didn't prepare enough. So you kind of done it there again. Just so that one.
Remember for next time.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, just reframing, you know.
Slow down from earlier.
Yeah.
If we take the second road on the right, so this would be the first. Just take the second.
Oh my god.
This is part of the
I
test,
should have
isn't
took
it?
the beta blocker to get out filled before
Yeah.
this one. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah, I'd really highly recommend anything that's going to give you a slight edge in the
Yeah.
test. It is nerve-wracking. I've had guys like 6'5", had people like tiny little girls, and everyone's shaky, everyone's nervous, everyone feels sick, all the same. Just take a few deep breaths, take the beta blockers, whatever. Okay, at the end of the road, turn right. Just after we do turn right, we're going to start the independent drive. I'll ask you to follow some signs. Lovely. So the first sign's just going to be coming up on the left. I'd like us to go to Thamesmead, please. first.
I don't need to really be in that lane, do I?
That's also correct, yes, because you're taking the second exit. This lane is safer.
Yeah. A little bit fast, I don't want to do that.
Okay, I don't believe there's a sign for the next roundabout, so if nothing's said, follow the road ahead. There's a sign. Yeah, so when we get closer, I'll ask you to follow. Probably say Thames Mid Central. Okay, so this says Thames Mid, so we just follow the sign again to Thames Mid, please.
I didn't realise it changed. The speed changed here that quickly. Is that a mini one? No, I'm
Yeah, it's
doing
very
dumb shit
hard
already.
to. No, it's excellent. Your signal is very good. With that one, there isn't any white line that officially says it's like two separate lanes. It's a bit wide. You could kind of almost say it's as wide as this. So then maybe regard it as two lanes like this one. Straight again for me, please. Second exit.
Right, I can see that, so I have to stop it, don't I? But I've never even noticed that there's a traffic light there.
Well done, yeah. So well done for stopping where the stop line is.
I can turn that off.
Yes. Excellent.
I've never noticed that traffic light there before.
Well done for seeing it. It's a very difficult line to see because of the pavement, you know. Like,
I'm gonna turn this stuff off for the test. I turn it off every time, but it comes back on. I don't know.
I'd leave on.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Speed, isn't it?
Would you go to Erith for me, please? Next. Erith. Thank you.
No, I can't turn it off.
Just let it ride out. It's a quick signal. It will flash 3 times and stop flashing. When it's safe, like you show me it, open and close your side window.
Okay. Not safe yet.
Glad that you know you can take your time. There's no rush.
Just my window.
Yes, please.
Let's try this one. Does it matter if I choose to do it when I get off or I shouldn't have anything to it?
Wherever you like, yes.
Yeah.
As long as we do it before we park up at the end.
Okay.
That's fine.
Excellent.
There's no rush. Go with a cheat code if you like.
even if you go the wrong way, as long as it's a bit safe,
Yeah.
you won't fail.
And then the next one, Belvedere again, please.
I don't actually see where I'm meant to be going.
Alright,
I'm
so
gonna go
your
here.
brother gave you some good advice. Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
I just got, you know, I was just like, I realised where we were and I hate that roundabout. And then I was like, I can't, where you told me to go.
Absolutely fine. So with this next roundabout here, if we just do a 360,
Yeah.
it's okay. We'll just full circle, come back. Lovely, and then we should have the sign here for Belvedere again. It's a bit in the trees though, so
Right, oh, these
if
are
you
trim.
can try and
Okay.
see Belvedere.
Oh, I'm not going there. Okay, that's just what I wasn't sure. Okay. Should have been more forward.
Your position is very good.
I'm gonna do it because I feel like that was a mistake, but I think I'm just worried about invitation.
Okay, it's the end of the independent drive. If you just follow the road ahead, I'll give us the directions. Sorry to talk like this, it's just the way that the examiners
No,
talk.
I know, that's fine.
My big muscle.
You're not making me go up Picardy, are you?
Picardy?
Whatever it's called. That was.
So, you mean the car park? Or?
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah. That might have changed since I've been there last, I don't know. It was an Asda before, B&Q.
Wait, what?
But
Oh, no.
don't think we
Okay.
can... Oh, the road! Yeah! Yes, Picardy, I think, is the name of the road, isn't it? I don't know why I thought it was like Piccadilly or something. Okay, the roundabout here, because I don't think we can go into the car park from this way, but anyways, turning right, second exit.
Wait, that's actually a mini, right?
Yep, take the next left. Was there two lanes on that roundabout? I think we could say there's 2 lanes on that roundabout. Could kind of still call it a mini roundabout. What is going on here? Where the heck goes? Just continue. And we're going to have to find somewhere to turn around. Sorry, I didn't see the cyber test route as well, but it might be closed. Yeah, looks like it's closed. So if you could just kind of turn around somewhere.
I didn't like to go back down that way.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't think
okay.
there's
I just thought the
sorry,
car
I was
behind
trying to
me.
get my maps up pushing. Yeah, thank you. I don't think there's
A bit
any
rude if
other
I go in
way.
his drive and reverse. I'm gonna go over here because I don't really know what the people behind me are doing.
Yeah, I think they're lost as well. Yeah, I don't think there's any other way out, is there? I think it's a dead end up there. I might be wrong. I think it's a dead end. Anyways, we'll just go back the way we came. Very good on the observations.
I'm allowed to use my little camera, aren't I? Just a little bit. I kind of feel like I could have kept going, but I'm just gonna have to do a couple of more turns.
Alright, well, lovely.
I'm gonna do another little bit of a bit.
Yeah, well done. So this is kind of on me. I didn't see any road closure sign before we turned. But maybe there was one. I might have missed it.
Fine. Could this happen on my test as well?
Yeah,
Maybe
it can
can't
do.
change
Yeah.
anything?
Usually it'll be the first test of the day. If something's happened like that road closure, the examiners just don't know about it. They can get stuck like that as well. In the afternoon, like your test, they should know about all these little roadworks and stuff.
Are the roads going to be quite busy? I think, or-
Okay, so we have to turn left here, even though there's no sign. I'm sure it's a left. Maybe it's
Oh, I
turning
didn't
left.
know that.
Yeah, no, you can actually go both ways. I just thought it was a left only for some reason. But you can go both ways here. To know if you're not allowed, there has to be a sign. There's no sign, you can go if you like. Okay, Picardy, I'd like you to take the next. I was going to do a little back way onto it. We'll just go straight onto it. Turning left for me, please. The little leaves there, but it was extremely close.
Okay.
Good. Rule number one of driving for a road like this: less space, less speed. Yeah, just take it super slow. Baby crawling. Nice mirror checks.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm passed out.
We're almost finished. Just another 2 minutes. Good thing we didn't have the double decker bus then.
Yeah. Where did you do your test, Joe?
Evergreen.
All right.
Yeah, that's closed now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. That's not good.
It's
I
not.
mean, it's a different.
That was a nice test centre, you know.
Yeah, I guess you could get pretty okay routes, but some
Yeah.
of them you go on the dual carriageway.
The
there.
dual carriageways can
Oh,
be,
man.
yeah, difficult.
These roundabouts are just relentless.
South Circular and yeah.
Okay, we'll be coming up towards roundabout.
Wait, come on.
And roundabout, I'd like you to take the second exit straight ahead.
I'm sure this is the roundabout that I can see that.
Look at the road markings, it's very close. I think you're correct, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. I feel like it doesn't matter what day it is. This little area there. Like,
Yeah. Yeah. So everyone gets their takeaways. This is the shops around.
am I going right?
Yes, please. Yeah, we're just going to head back towards the test centre. So just taking this next right. Very good with knowing your road layout there. just going to go back to the road. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, we'll do our parking when we get there. So at the end of this road, turn left, then take the next road on the left.
Just because I keep, I'm like,
Yeah. Exercise caution. Yeah. Also, because we're in an electric car.
they can't hear it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't hear us coming. Right, we'll go down just a little bit further to do some parking. So if you just drive us down to the blue car here, we might be able to use this blue car. Yeah, lovely. If you could just pull up alongside this blue car parallel, side by side. Don't worry about the driveway, just don't go on the driveway.
Yeah.
And I'd like you to reverse park for me, please,
Okay.
when you're ready.
I've left enough space for him to go over me.
Just watch them count to 10 real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If they don't move by then, you
Okay.
can continue. Yeah. Either if they're moving, just watch them again, count to 10. If they don't move, continue. Excellent, just looking again and again and again. Well done with your observations.
Why is she staring me out like that? I have L plates on. I should probably get a little bit more.
This is really nice.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't trust myself sometimes.
Oh, sorry. Your parking's
the cam-
terrible.
Oh!
No, I'm joking. The camera's
I'm going back. I'm starting again. Oh, I'm starting again. I knew I needed to. It was a bit too Oh, shut up. That was a bit bad as well.
It was a
I'm
little
gonna go-
close, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You're alright, just take your
I'm
time.
gonna have to do my makeshift way. I can't do it how I'm taught by the instructor.
Yeah, don't do it. Honestly, you don't need to. You can see what's happening here,
Yeah.
right? Just go with that. As long as you're doing what you're doing and you're checking over your shoulders all the time, which is really good observations, by the way. Just do this. That's why it's there. It's to help. This looks amazing. I really like this one. It's a nice setup. Big screen as well.
Thank you.
Mm.
I don't know. I've got it.
Yeah, sure. If you want to straighten it up.
What? Is that fine?
Yeah, I thought you were going to just edge forwards, but yeah, this is fine. You can just whatever you prefer.
I wasn't
Cool.
sure how.
We good?
Stop before.
You alright?
Oh my god,
done?
that was so hard. I was so stressed
You put in
out.
park.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
Can I
you.
turn the engine off?
Yeah, please. Thank you. That's how you know the test is
Put your window down.
officially.
You meant to do it earlier.
Oh yeah, the window. Yeah, that's
Oh
good.
no!
Your challenge is though,
You could just do it when you said
try
it.
to look ahead and do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
you could do that.
Look up.
This is one
There you
handle
go.
level, one window. You're good.
There we go. Lovely.
Oh lord. I just need to take a beta blocker.
It's fine. You done
Yeah.
well though.
Highly recommend. Any edge you can give yourself for the driving test.
Yeah.
All right, Leanne. I think we still need to turn it off. Did we turn it on again?
Oh yeah, because I got my phone a very yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I just wanted to hear that again. Is it started again? What is it doing? Is it turned
No,
off? It's off.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is the moment everyone's been waiting for. What do you reckon? Pass or fail?
I know where I failed.
Okay.
I think there was like 3 occasions
There was.
where, that I did
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
And I think the last 2, the first I just knew, I think it was the red
Okay.
light,
Yes.
and that was just stupid.
Okay.
Like, but if I was calm, I obviously would have just relaxed. And then the second was the same thing where I failed before. The left turn, I just didn't prepare enough. If I was just slower and relaxed, that would never happen. And I think the third time, maybe I came out in front of that white van too fast. I don't know if that was it.
For the turn.
Yeah, when I did the
Oh,
left
the
turn.
third one. Sorry, was the roundabout, the horse roundabout. So you
Yeah.
know where we got a little bit confused with the signage of Belvedere.
Yeah.
In all fairness to you, one said Belvedere Industrial Estate and one said Belvedere. So
Yeah.
it's kind of I should have just told you not that one, or whatever.
Okay.
Doesn't matter, because what you did was fantastic. Like brother said,
Yeah.
you were safe.
Okay.
You just turned left.
Okay.
We did a 360. We came back to that same roundabout, the horse roundabout. You said something about I'm just going to go because I think I'm being too hesitant or something.
Oh,
similar
yeah,
to
sorry.
that.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gone, should I?
Shouldn't.
I should
Yeah.
have waited. Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't even
Where-
like, ooh, I'll be
Yeah, he saw it coming, right?
Yeah,
You know
that
what
car.
It was like,
Just
Yeah.
wait.
I knew I shouldn't have done it, but this is where my anxiety,
Yes.
it makes that like,
I'm glad you said
and
that.
it like
yeah.
it makes me just
Yeah.
want to like go,
A lot
and
of
it's like,
people relate to that. Yeah.
and the thing is, on my like, I feel like, but I knew I was meant to treat this like my test as well.
Yes.
So it like, because I've done it now with you, I know I need to calm down even more and slow it
Listen to your
down.
feelings.
If you just wait, you can't fail for waiting,
No,
can you?
yeah. So
Be
if
safe.
you
It's
look,
because I'm like, I don't want to get.
You have to just
held or
remember, there's always going to be a
hesitating.
traffic light where the other vehicles are coming. So at some point, you're going to get a gap.
yeah,
Yeah.
certain junctions, if you've got
Yeah.
that knowledge, that can be useful.
Yeah.
Use the walkout rule. Seem to click with you.
What's that called?
So you remember I said
Oh,
if
for
you
the-
had a
the
couple
children.
like 10-year-olds with you,
Yeah.
you're gonna walk out into the road.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, then drive out. But if you're in any like doubt, don't.
That's a good way to remember it.
Yeah, it helped me because that anxiety thing. Do I
Yeah.
go? Don't I go? I failed too many mock tests for that, and I got really frustrated. One guy, Lawrence, I've told this story too many times now. I could have kissed him. He said, "Scott, would you walk out?" And it's like it was a eureka moment. It just solved all my hesitation. And didn't make me go when it wasn't safe as well, and that worked for it works for every junction. So
Yeah.
some people it doesn't click with, but that's why I bring the kids into it,
Yeah.
because I say, would you
I
walk
weren't
out?
thinking about that at
And
that
I'm like-
roundabout. I think by then, because I felt like I went the wrong way, I just weren't being calm. And like my brain was like,
Yeah, the anxiety.
yeah, it's so
Yeah.
bad.
Sometimes, just to finish on this one for the same situation, a vehicle behind will beep,
Yeah.
and then that makes the learner go even more, and there could be a vehicle coming. So even if someone beeps, make them wait longer.
Yeah.
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 I was just so annoyed by them because it's like you can see the L plates and then I have a left room, so go. Why are you staring in my face? Like, did you see her staring in my face?
I see it all the time. It happens all the time. The worst is you get some like creepy guys sometimes. Like, it's
Oh.
like, what are you doing, bro? Just look at the road and go. You know, like.
Like I wanted to be like, no, but I'm like, you can't do that in your test anyway. Like I just need to learn to like just relax. But I'm gonna do what you said. If I count to 10 and they're still not moving, then I'm gonna move now,
And the rapid 10 as
and
well.
then I'll check
Yeah.
again. I'll just keep checking.
Yeah. Your observations are fantastic. Right, two other little minors. Side
Okay.
note, on the Picard Road.
Mhm.
Call it that.
I
think
should
that's what
have
it's called.
waited. I should have. It was my way, right? Or...
No, you're good. Like all the way up there. It was just that we got a little bit too close to the pavement. At
Oh
one
yeah, you
point.
said that. Yeah.
Okay. The other one was the speed. You said about turning your warning chimes off. I wouldn't. I'd keep
Okay.
them on. It's just my recommendation or suggestion. Because it made you aware of your speed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you didn't fail for that because you didn't go more than 10% of the speed.
Okay.
So that's the sort of, for the driving test, not officially, but unofficially, your leeway, 10%.
There was one point on the A2 when we first came off of, on Thamesmead where I did go up to the speed, and then because I noticed there weren't people around, I'm still kind of
50.
anxious. I slowed down to like 40.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was okay because
Yeah.
I got meant to ask you about afterwards.
Yeah.
It was just like I was just wanting to feel steady and then like
Mm-hmm.
prepare, and I was thinking about my window. I was like, oh, I can maybe put my window down.
So if you want to take away from this whole thing,
Yeah.
just what you said now and what you said earlier, the feeling.
Yeah.
You see how you said I didn't feel like it, so I stayed at 40.
Yeah.
And then when I felt like it, I went up to 50.
Yeah.
Stay in your feelings.
Yeah.
Listen to them. They're going to help you.
Oh, it's so annoying because I've driven Putney with my little brother,
Oh,
like,
it's easy around there.
and we've
Yeah.
been fine.
That's over by my ends now. I'm over that side.
Oh,
Yeah, Putney.
okay.
Yeah.
But like, I'm so like anxious, like, and I'm like, I'll go to the gym in the morning and I'll take a beta blocker.
Yeah. I don't think you'd need the rescue remedy if you got beta blockers.
Yeah, because I know beta
Yeah.
blockers. The Americans have
They're
made them really
funny.
popular.
What
popular
would you
now.
recommend to practice before the test?
Just keep doing what you're doing already,
Yeah.
running the routes.
But any
you've
like
got
maneuver,
it.
for example, how was the parking?
I think your parking's gonna be absolutely fine because you've got the equipment and your observations are.
I still feel like she got a bit
amazing.
close to the pavement at one point though, when she was doing the
Yeah,
reverse.
here just now, yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough to fail you though. You kind of might have. If there was a curb, you would have felt it. But you were on the curb there. So just a bit more practice maybe, but I think you're good. It's the observations that really people fail for. If you hit the curb or something, they usually don't even mark it.
Okay.
If you go up the pavement, that's where you're going to fail.
Right.
Alright, so for everybody at home, don't panic if you feel like you touched the curb. Like when you're up that Piccadilly Road,
Yeah.
if you did touch the curb, it still would have been okay. It wouldn't have been serious.
But it would have probably made me more anxious, and I would have done something stupid afterwards if I felt the car.
Possibly.
I would
There you go. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying that. So if
Yeah.
you now know that, okay, it's not that deep, then you don't need to stress about it and you can refocus and continue. Because some people think, oh, I touched the curb, that's it, game over, I failed. No.
Yeah.
Okay?
I thought that was the case, to be honest.
Yeah, if you go up the pavement, yeah, usually they're fine. I had one lady, she went up the pavement, he still passed her, and drove away with no seatbelt on, and he still passed her. So, the moral of the story is,
But
never
I bet
go
that
up.
weren't Belvedere, because I don't
No, it
care.
wasn't.
Those instructors there,
Yeah.
they make you feel like you want to die before you even set the car off. Like, they're just like, oh.
The body language,
Yeah,
tone of
like,
voice.
there's
yeah.
one woman with a full fringe. I think that was like the last test I've done a few years ago. And I'd never forget it.
Iris not much better, but I gotta be careful about what I say as well. So yeah,
Yeah,
you've got to.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was too many details. Sorry.
There's a challenge for you in this area. It isn't easy. You're very prepared for your test. You just gotta listen to your feelings. That's all. Any questions?
Bless you.
Thank you.
You held your nose again, didn't you?
I still let it up.
You're like, I got a brand new car.
No, he goes like this, and I've told him to stop because it's not good for
that's what I do.
sinus. Yeah, it's not good.
No, but you still let the sneeze
Give
out,
yourself
don't you?
sinus
A little
problems.
tiny bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
like
like-
you don't pinch it fully, right?
Yeah.
No, you
I let it out for my mouth, I'll be honest.
I mean, what I normally do now.
the pressure doesn't stay.
That's what I do.
And then
now,
the pressure,
so,
the pressure doesn't stay in.
Just
that
so
can
you
make a
both
really
know, you
loud
both
noise.
sound a little bit nasally, and that might be why.
Me, yeah. Now,
Yeah.
you know that really embarrassing laugh where people make that pig noise when they laugh?
Oh, yeah.
That's
No.
starting to happen to me. I think there's
Oh.
something wrong with my nose. When I
No,
breathe
it's
in,
just
it goes.
because when you like do that, you're causing more inflammation in your sinuses, and I had to have sinus surgery because like I used to get like chronic
Yeah, I
sinus
had
infection. So I'm always trying to like.
rhinoplasty as well, actually.
Did you?
Yeah.
Your nose job?
Yeah, it
Oh
was
my
broken.
god.
It's all bust up. So
Is it?
Why? How did you break your
over
nose?
here at Belvedere, actually.
Car crash?
No. This is just when I was younger, just mucking about, just living in this area. So I fell over a few times. So anyway, did that over here. It was quite nice, but yeah, it's a big deal.
You have to.
Yeah, breathing and the sinuses and.
You don't really sound nasally. I was just trying to
Yeah.
scare you both because I really
No, I
think
do.
it'll cause you
I
issues
used to
like
sound
later
more
on.
nasally before,
Oh, okay. Okay.
so I hear it. You know, Harry Potter,
Mm.
Professor Snape.
Yeah.
There would be no wand waving and silly and contact. You hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And on that note, we'll see you later. Bye bye.
Thank you so
That's for the
much.
comment section. All right, yeah, just listen to your feelings. I'm just going to turn this one off on the roof.
Yeah. Don't forget your LP at the.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
as
Yeah, just listen to your
That was good.
feelings. You're going to be nervous for the test. You already know that.
Yeah.
But if you feel like that, just slow it down a little bit. Usually that nerves will just subside. Like what you said about the 40 road. I'm not doing 50, I'm doing 40. And
When I know that there's no cars, just take one in, but right, it's just
yeah, have a breather. Have a breather.
Yeah, just drive more, I guess.
Yeah, drive more experience. More experience, the better. Oh,
Yeah.
I broke it again. Oh, that's alright. Okay. Yeah, that was good.